What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today what I got for you guys, we're gonna go over the Modern Warfare 3 campaign early access, how you're gonna be able to download it early, what to expect from it, some free rewards that you're gonna be able to get from it, and all the new features and new items that you should know about in regards to the Modern Warfare 3 campaign. I also did get a small intel drop as well as some other things which I'll be covering here in the video. So if you find anything informative or helpful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you always stay up to date on the latest Call of Duty news and updates. And just a quick reminder, I did make a brand new channel. Thank you guys for 1,000 subs on it. Make sure you sub to it if you haven't. Everything that is not COD news related, such as like Warzone loadouts, metas, glitches, guides, anything Call of Duty related that I don't post here will go up on that channel. So if you aren't sub to it, definitely recommend that you go subscribe to it. I'll have the link down in the description. Anyways, before we get into today's topic, a quick word from our sponsor, Messy Modding Store. It's a store that provides any and all Call of Duty services. They can even get you exclusive operators and bundles such as the Nuke operator. They also unlock all the cosmetics in a legitimate way without using unlock tools or mods. Just check out Messy Modding. The link will be down in the description. So with today being Friday, this is the week right before MW3's campaign goes live. I thought we would get some sort of an intel drop. They usually cover a little bit more information whenever there's a big update or a big item on the way, just like they did with the beta, where they gave us all the details of the MW3 beta before the beta officially launched. So I was expecting something like that. We're probably going to end up getting that next week because we didn't get that today. Instead of that, we got a brand new trailer today, and this came from COD Italy. It's sort of like a live action trailer. You see a woman open up a letter. In that letter, it translated to, "Dear Mom, my work here is not yet done, but I will keep my promise to you." And then you also see that little like wolf logo, which is oddly familiar from the MW3 trailer. Writing is also in Russian, so it hints that that could potentially be Makarov. But other than that, she ends up starting to pack. She puts in clothes, food, all these different things, and then she ends up closing the box. Once she looks away from that box, you can see that it says Makarov, so it's like a little crate that she's sending to him, indicating that this is his mom. And then it goes into the game, and then sort of towards the very end of the trailer, you end up seeing a text message coming in from Captain Price. They don't really translate what this means, but I guess he's telling him, "Oh, we need you to suit up or get ready." And then it's a soccer player, indicating that there could potentially be more football collaborations coming into the game. I have no idea, or this could just be sort of like, you know, those live action trailers where they bring in celebrities, but they never really make it into the game. But this is just like a brand new trailer that they sort of dropped in preparation for it. But other than that, let's go ahead. Let's talk about the Modern Warfare 3 campaign. So we ended up receiving a small playlist update yesterday. With that update, it ended up making the campaign available in the Call of Duty HQ tab. So now if you scroll over, first off, there's going to be a countdown in the top left side of the corner. It'll count down, say 7 days, 6 days, depending on how close we get there. And then there's also a new tab where you can't really click it, but it says Modern Warfare 3 campaign early access coming soon. And then it says on November 2nd, which is just 6 days away from now. It's also available when you scroll down towards the Modern Warfare 3 section. This did happen with the MW3 beta as well, a couple days before the beta went live. Ended up seeing a countdown. This now appears for Xbox, PC, and PlayStation as far as I know. Just to clarify, the campaign is going to be going live 1 week earlier than Modern Warfare 3. That's going to be only for those of you guys who have pre-ordered the game digitally. So even if you see this tab currently available, doesn't mean that you're going to be able to have access to it unless you've digitally pre-ordered the game. It could be the Vault or the Standard Edition. You'll still end up getting it. If you ended up pre-ordering the hard copy, say from GameStop, unfortunately, you're not going to get access to this. But other than that, also, if you see this tab as well, it doesn't mean that you have campaign downloaded. So just like it was with the beta, a couple days before the campaign actually releases, there will be a pre-download available. This is going to be exactly like the way it was with the beta. I know PlayStation obviously usually always gets these preloads early, while Xbox and Steam have to download it as the update drops. This time around, they're not going to do that because on the beta, they didn't do that. You're going to have an opportunity to download them early. Currently, you're not able to download it as of right now. It's going to go live around a day or two before, so probably October 31st or November 1st is around the time that when you're going to start being able to download it. I'll make a video and update you guys on it once it does go live, but this is how you're going to be able to do it. So if you are on Xbox or PlayStation, you're going to want to go into the Call of Duty HQ game app. You're going to want to click Manage Game Content Files, and you're going to want to go into the files. You're going to want to look for Campaign Pack, and once you find that, you're going to want to check them and begin the installation. Obviously, these campaign packs are not currently available as of right now, but that's what you're going to have to do. Also going to be the same way with Battle.net and Steam, where you're going to have to go into your downloads. You're going to go into the DLC, make sure you have these packs selected. They're going to end up appearing, and then you're going to begin the download for them. It's going to be the same way. I would assume that it's probably going to be around 30 to 40 gigabytes. That's usually around the file size of campaigns. It could end up potentially being a little bit larger than that. Currently, when you go over to like that download area, it says 0 megabytes because the download hasn't been uploaded into the files yet, so we'll have to wait and see exactly how big it's going to be. But I would definitely make sure to clear some space around 50 to 60 gigabytes just to be on the safer side, because you never know how big it's going to be. That's pretty much how you're going to be able to download it and get that early access, and it is going to go live on Thursday, November 2nd. But let's talk about the actual content, rewards, and other things like that you can hopefully expect from this. So the first thing is going to be, there's a new feature called Open Combat Missions, which is going to make the MW3 campaign stand out in comparison to Modern Warfare 2's. Open combat missions give you the opportunity and capability to play the game and do the mission the way that you want to. So if you want to do it in a stealth way where you eliminate players quietly, use suppressed weapons, and eliminate everyone and complete the mission without anyone knowing you were there, you can do that. If you want to go in guns blazing, blowing people up, shooting everyone, causing mayhem, you can end up doing that as well. And the cool thing about this is that the combat missions are sort of like open world, so you can go in any route that you want to go. You don't have to follow the strict route that Call of Duty campaign missions usually had. Some of these locations are going to consist of Verdansk. We have the stadium that was shown a couple of times. We also had the dam. There was also other showcases. It sort of looked like it was like Warzone but in campaign. Good news though is Open Combat Mission is not going to be available for every single mission. So for those of you guys who may not end up being fans of it and you want that same nostalgic Call of Duty campaign feeling, you'll still end up getting those missions. It's just a couple of them are going to be open to try and add diversity to the campaign. That's just something that you can expect. Let's go ahead. Let's talk about the potential free rewards that you're going to be able to claim from this. So with MW2's campaign, they ended up providing us with this photo, and it showed all the campaign rewards that you're able to get. There was 4 different operators. There was a brand new weapon blueprint. There was an emblem, double XP, calling card. And in order to unlock all these different items, all you had to do was complete missions. So as you played the campaign and as you completed the story, you would end up getting these rewards. You can see a mission would get you a calling card, another one would get you an emblem, another would get you double XP, and you would keep working your way until you finish the entire campaign. Unlocked everything. This time around, they haven't given us that photo, which is why I was waiting for that intel drop, but there's a couple of ideas on what these operator rewards and items could potentially be. One of these first operators could be a new skin for Captain Price called the Skirmisher. Call of Duty ended up posting this earlier today, saying that if you have digitally pre-ordered the game, there is now a pre-order bonus that you can get, and they provided this photo showing the Skirmisher skin for Captain Price. But the catch of this was, it says it's for Call of Duty Mobile, and that's the only place you're able to get it. So you wouldn't get it in MW2 or MW3 by pre-ordering the game. And then they also showed a guide on how to get it. For those of you guys who are interested in getting it in COD Mobile, you can feel free to pause the video and read that just to figure out how to do it. But other than that, biggest question that everyone had is, why is this not available in MW2 or MW3? Why are we not getting it on the game that we actually pre-ordered, but we're getting it for a completely different game? It isn't even connected to MW3 or MW2. One of the theories is that this might actually be a campaign reward that you're going to get for completing a mission, because we did see the same exact operator skin multiple times in the MW3 trailer, but he was wearing that same exact outfit. So you could potentially see this as being one of the rewards that you're going to get, and it would make sense why they didn't include it as a pre-order bonus for MW2 or 3, because if you're going to get it in the campaign, what's the point of making it a pre-order bonus? Another potential reward that we can see is going to be the Soap operator skin that we originally saw from the Faction Showdown event. Battle Company ended up winning, so we never got to see the Soap operator added into the skin. They also ended up removing him from MW2, indicating that he could potentially be added into MW3 at some point. We've seen him in the same outfit multiple times in the campaign, so it seems like it's not going away anytime soon. So we could potentially see that as a reward that we can also get. I'm not sure if the polished camo will be included. I don't think they've ever done a camo as a campaign reward before, but this could be the first time that they do that. So we could potentially be seeing the return of the Soap operator skin finally coming back into the game. But anyways, what are your thoughts and opinions? What other operators do you want to see being added as campaign rewards? I will make a separate video dedicated to all the rewards once we get more information and we have more concrete evidence of exactly what's going to be available. But that's all they got for you guys in this video. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you found the video informative or helpful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you always stay up to date on the latest Call of Duty news and updates.